literacy, meaning that I give them the opportunity to be exposed to reading at an early age. Early age could be from 4, even earlier, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that will help the kids battle with the struggling of reading and failing school too. So, why do I write these books? As a teacher, I taught from pre-K 3. Yes, in New York, we call them pre-K 3, all the way to second grade. But I noticed lately that a lot of the kindergartners or first graders are coming to school. They don't even know the words. They don't even know A is a word, and they call T-O toe. So I noticed all that is related, not not being exposed to the words. Well, what words are you talking about? Well, each grade has a certain amount of words they're supposed to know at the end of each year. So those are the words I'm talking about. So how did I came about writing those books? So that's why I say, what if I decided to take all those words in kindergarten or first grade and put them into stories. So like that, because in the classroom, the children are learning the words throughout the school year. So and then at home, you have different stories at home relating to the words. So because a lot of parents sometimes don't realize that the children have words to read so they can become successful readers at the end of the school year, for whether it's for first grade or second grade or kindergarten. So I believe that if we help the kids with reading at an earlier age, then we don't have to worry about them failing. For example, if you help your child from a pre-K level to get ready for kindergarten, then they'll be successful in kindergarten. If you help a kindergartner know the words in kindergarten, when they get to first grade, they are successful in first grade. And same thing, a successful reader in first grade is a great reader in second grade. So where do I get these words from? As a teacher in Orlando, these every grade has, I'm not talking for third and fourth and fifth. I'm talking about children who are in kindergarten, and I think pre-K too. In kindergarten, first grade, second grade, they have a list of words they need to know. And that list of words they learn it throughout the school year. It repeats over and over. They see it in the stories they're reading in class. So that's where I got those words from. And you, as a parent, should have those words too, because you need to help your child to know those words. However, I know it's difficult to have a list of 100 words before you and you're trying to have a child learning them. So I decided to put them in a story where if your child learn it reading through a simple story, it's better for them to remember it. And also as they learn it in class and then they see it at home, they're gonna be like, oh mommy, I know that word. My teacher showed it to me. Yes, dad, I know that word. My teacher showed it to me too. All right. So that's where I get the words from. What's the benefit? Well, as you know, if your child is successful in the previous grade level, then your child will continue to be successful throughout the school grade. So the benefit is getting your child ready to be successful, and the success your child get, no money can buy. You don't have enough money to buy it, and nobody could give it to you. But so helping your child become successful in school in learning to read, it's more than money can buy that. And then once your child master those skills and that wisdom and that knowledge that they gain from that exposure, from that support, it's the sky is the limit for them. So now that we know why I write the book, what the words are, and what's the benefit, let's move on. So now, every book that you are going to purchase from what I make, you're going to have a list of words. These lists of words, I got them from kindergarten. These are for kindergartners, but you could also read it for a first grader who's struggling reading. You could also use it for a second grader who's struggling reading. You could also use it for a third grader who's struggling reading. Remember, you cannot be a reader in third grade if you don't know the basic skills of words from kindergarten to second. So you got to know the basic ones, the first one, the kindergarten one, the first grade one, the second grade one. Then you could be successful in third grade as a great reader. So every book will have a list of those words based on the grade level. They are sight words. Sight words are words that you see everywhere you go. You see it in the Bible, you see it in a newspaper, you see it in a magazine. Those are sight words. Those are common words. And then these books is good for first grader, second grader who's struggling with reading, third grader who's struggling reading. So as I'm getting ready to read the story, couple pages for you, I would like you to have your child sit with you, so like that your child could enjoy the story, and then later on you could go and buy the book. All right, so I am excited. I am excited. Yes, I am the author. I'm excited. I'm excited to introduce my new book. My new book is Ben and His Ball. So this book is perfect for early reader, a 4-year old, a 3-year old, a 2-year old who's able to sit for couple minutes with you. It's good for a kindergartner, a first grader, a struggle reader, an ELL reader. ELL meaning that a child that speaks a second language. English is not their first language. And then the words are repetitive throughout the story. They repeat again and again, so your child gets to see the words more over and over. Point to it. So if you're reading to a child that's 4 years old, the child's going to read by looking at the picture. So you're exposing them to expressing their thoughts about reading. And then when they get a little older, when they start recognizing words, and he's going to say, oh, I see this word, I see this word. So the stories are very simple. They're not difficult. They're not challenging. The words are repeat throughout the story. And also I put a lot of interesting visuals. I put a lot of interesting illustration, I should say, to help the kids stay focused. So let's get ready to read our story. So our story is Ben and His Ball. Ben has a blue ball. He likes to play with it. Come out now, let's play, said Ben. The ball went up. It went way up. Oh my goodness, we have come to the section that says keep reading. Well, to find out what happened to Ben and his ball, guess what you have to do? You have to go on Amazon and buy the book and finish reading. And then send me some stories, send me what you like about the book. Parents, sit with your child to check what you like about the book. All you have to do is click on the link that will be on the bottom of the video, and then buy the book, finish read it with your child, read it every night, point to the words. It's different if you have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. Yes, even though they're just a year apart, they read different, they understand differently. So read with them and expose them, point to the words as you read. So go on Amazon and let me know how you like the book. Reading with your child 5 minutes. You notice I say 5 minutes. If you read with your pre-K child, your 4-year-old child, your 3-year-old child, your kindergarten child, for for 5 minutes each day, your kindergartner would excel throughout the school year. We have a brand new school year coming, 2025, 2026. We can do this. When I mean we, you and I, we could do this. We could close the gap of illiterate. Illiterate means the child cannot read. And we are blessed. We are in a country where we are exposed. We have so many books. We have library at school. We have library near in our neighborhood. But according to statistics, after COVID, the illiterate rate is even higher. So we need to close that gap. So this is one way, one opportunity for you to help your child close that gap, for us to help all the children to close that gap, that our children cannot be in third grade and reading at kindergarten level, or cannot even read at kindergarten level. It doesn't matter whether they ELL or they speak a different language, unless they have learning disability. That's a different thing. All right. Well, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. What do you like about the story? Did you buy it? Did your child like it? Can you share with other friends? Can you let other friends that have children your child's age know? So support the channel, so like that other parents could know that there's other support out there for them too. So the support is it's just a thumbs up, it's just subscribe, and it's just sharing with others. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and have a wonderful, blessed day.